dokie. Then we gotta switch the screen. Ooh, so sassy. I was setting things up and not looking at it. Oh, what was that? Oh my gosh. The brief moment. There we go. Ouch. Ouch. Me runs directly into spikes. Alrighty. Also, feel free to join the stream. Not the stream. The VC. So that is not the one I want. This I do want this though. I left all of my shulkers at the big lady. This is fine though. What's this? Oh, that's my fortune shovel. I think my silk touch shovel is also at the big lady. So I'll just grab a bunch of netherrack for now. Just load up on that. Ruler! Welcome! Hello! And we got Sassy, and Sassy is also here. It's good times. It's good times. I'm gonna do terraforming today. Yes. And also maybe replace the glass on the finished half. Take a little break from the draining of the water. There we go. Switch out the netherrack that I have as a placeholder for the glass with glass, and then use that to replace the gravel. Actually, I should probably do that first, because if I do any bone mealing on this, it might like get rid of it. So yeah, I'll do that first. Dun, dun. Oh no, the beacon changed. And now it is the fast walking. Whoa, someone was here! But who? Sassy? Do you know who did this? I don't know. A certain tiny man might have drained more water. Okay, that checks out. And he says he isn't nice. Never have I heard a less true statement from a certain tiny man. I said the same thing to him. Seriously. He's lying to us. He's very nice. Now let's see. What's the best? I'm gonna break them and then go after them. Some logic. Gotta think of some way to thank him for all the stuff he does. then in the meantime, let's see. What do I want to do? Is this part also drained? Because I might just take down all the sand. First, I will perish. Oh. I'll ask him if he needs something built. So that seems to be the one. Okay, it is. Alright. Cool. Oh no. Well, that happened. Haha. Okay. This part. And then I'll die. It's alright. It happens all the time. If I ever lose a cannon death, it'll be extremely anticlimactic because it'll be like, are we sure? Matter dies an awful lot. Dang, you really got a lot done. It's impressive. I think he was on for all. Yeah. I mean, he had to be. I think it took the three of us working together to do. It was right after you got his count back. Yes, must. That's just crazy. That's really nice. Oh. Because the three of us working together, we took like to do the one section like 3 or 4 hours, because that's how long that stream was. That is true. He's very efficient. But still, this is insane. Also, I'm finally getting work done on the arc building. The vibes are great. Excellent. It was looking really nice when I went over to spawn the other day. Very good. Dun dun dun. Oh, it must be full. This one. Just smelt a little bit. think I'm gonna dig it out a little. Yeah, definitely gotta dig it out a little bit. But first I'm gonna replace the netherrack with glass. At least a portion of it. Okay, so first I gotta put this in inventory, take that out of my inventory, this out. This. Okay, then let's do glass. Okay. Put those there. Alright, then I gotta remember how to get out. Out. I'm gonna go this way. Maybe I should just replace all of it with the glass so that way it's all done as needed. We'll start right here. Guardians. Haha, you fool, now you have no water. Fool. Now I go down again. Oh no. This one. We'll figure out what we're gonna replace that with later. Nope. Of course. Now we go. Do 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 do. It's alright. This is just the guardian side, so it'll be like that over here, but then like over there it won't be so bad. Yes, let's do that. Oops. I'm going. Hopefully that guardian that's somewhat close does not make it impossible to do so. How is it still alive? Hydrate. Okay, okay. I gotta grab my hydrate. Right. My water is slightly far away. I will get it done. Done, 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 done. Let's do this one. I don't know which one this one is. It's the cherry vanilla one. Got flavored water because I don't like how plain water tastes sometimes. It's bubbling. Do not want it to get my rocks and computer wet. Okay. Hydration complete. How? How is it still not dead? Oh, that's good. I like this. That is a good flavor. Why? Why? How? Now back to business. Replacing things with glass. It's gonna look cool when it's all done. So it'll be like, ooh. We gotta remember to crouch or we will not go down. Excellent. Okay, the water flow is not too bad, so that's good. The guardian thing is a touch annoying though. Oh, hello, Sassy! Ouch. I have no... Oh, there you are. Welcome. Excuse me. There are a lot of guardians. But the good news is it'll all be alright. Okay, I think I could probably take this sand wall down, I want to say. I don't want to. Oh my gosh, is that a slime? Oh my gosh, not a slime chunk. Oh. Oh wait, but maybe it goes over the copper bunker and I can finally figure out which chunk that is. Because I was trying to find the slime chunk that's near the copper bunker, and this is like nearish, kind of, in a far away type sense. It was here. I say that, and then I remember that it's like 1,000 blocks in like the other direction. Oh, the slime. Okay, good to know. Well, that's not too bad. Okay. Usually I'd be like, heck yeah, slime chunk, but the slime can be annoying at times. When they're at places you don't want them to be. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh no. They're babies. They are friends now. Hello, harmless baby slimes. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, kelp. I could probably do both of these. The placing part does not go as smoothly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Why doesn't the glass deter the river? Stop that. Stop. That's so annoying. Now I'm just struggling and it looks making a fool of myself. Oh, come on. Hello, baby slimes. Little baby slimes. Boom, boom, boom. Back to just the one at the time. I think one at a time was just gonna work out better. Dun 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 dun. I think that I can mine them down at the same time, but then not try to build them up at the same time. Just do one at a time on the building part. We go back up. Oh, nuts. So many deaths. Drink some more water. The little green one. Okay, now go back up. Then I think I'm gonna do like a obsidian, like diamonds, like I did on the season 2 Nether temple. Like on each of the corners, or not corners, but like on the like cardinal directions. To be like they're forming the yeah. That way it's like that's what makes the big nether portals is that kind of thing. So it's got a little bit of lore worked in. I'm excited about the new people. I hope that one of them might be a blazeborn. That would be fun. But probably not gonna happen. That is okay. Dee 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 dee. Ouch. Oh yeah, I need to ask who the last person to be added is. I think I know based on apps, and if it's them, I can DM them on Twitter. Oh, nice. Get Elle. I don't think she's asleep yet. Unless Elle suddenly went to sleep. That is a possibility. Dun, 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 dun. I like the little rhythm that the glass makes when I place it. It's good. It's good stuff. I forgot to do the things that I said I was gonna do for like channel points. That's okay. I might get drowned, but that is a risk I am willing to take. I am gonna knock out all the torches with the water though. Oh no. Oh, I know. I'll go down there and replace the ones with the torches on them. With netherrack. Hello. If I got more of these harmless slimes though, less guardians would spawn. Tiny green friend. Yes. tiny green friend that will prevent the spawning of the evil puffers. They're also the only thing because I was experimenting during season 1 with like how far exactly my poison resistance was. It was like the only thing that caused me any sort of like poison-esque type thing was the pufferfish. It gave me the nausea effect, like not poison, but when I ate the pufferfish it still did the nausea thing. Which was a bit disorienting. The purple looks really cool with the water. Hello, Sassy. Goodbye, Sassy. I'm draining. Nice. Thank you. Please let me know if there's something that I can in turn help you with. I do plan on expanding my bee farm, which you are more than welcome to use at any time. That means that each one is 24, at least over here, I guess. Nice. Well, add. There we go. Also, if you ever need netherrack, just let me know. I have so much netherrack. More netherrack than anyone would know what to do with. Understandable. It's just so easy to mine. Then you just end up with so much. And you're like, oh yeah. Can't it smelt into the nether bricks? Yes. You smelt it into the nether bricks and it takes 4 nether bricks to make like the nether brick block. I also often use the nether rack as like the throwaway block when I need a throwaway block. Just because I have so much of it and it's so easy to get more of. Just like guides and walking paths. Yes. It's like my default. I'm all like, okay, I need a block that I don't care that I'm gonna replace later. That's like distinctive. Exhibit A, this build. I'll also sometimes use it as like a filler block for like the big lady. Look at him, he plays in the water. Nope, I placed a block in the wrong spot. Yes, this is coming along quite well. Then we go back up. Okay, I was like, I wonder if I hit that one. The world will never know. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Down we go back up. And I take a sip of water. Okay. Then I go down again. What's this one? Yes, like that. Perfect. I gotta think of things to talk about. I get so quiet when I get like in the zone. It's just like, aha, time to hyperfixate on placing block and breaking block. What? I don't know, I just went grocery shopping. And also like bought pet supplies. Okay, it's very boring day. Nothing too exciting. Yes. Right. Okay. Good time. Got some snap peas. Yep. Sister got, and they're, well, it's called mystery snail at the pet store, but and actually, yeah, they're just apple snails. I started House of Dragons yesterday. Oh, House of Dragons is pretty good. I watched it as it came out. It's some good stuff. It has that guy that I always think is David Tennant, but is not David Tennant. He is in fact someone else. And actually, when I went until I wasn't busy, could binge, makes sense. Matt Smith, yes, that is him. I'm always all like, is that David Tennant? I'm like, no, it's not. They don't look anything alike. Other than like, this is good to know. Note to self, do not insult Matt Smith in any capacity in front of Sassy. Not that I have any reason to do so anyway. He's a very good actor, I think. I don't know. I feel like I have such low... I have like, I don't know. I'm not very critical of stuff like that. And I feel like some people get like way too into like analyzing stuff. And I'm just like, I just like the show because the show was good. And they're like, but why? I called the character in Walking Dead getting my wife the entire time, so no worries, lol. Gotcha, Sassy. I'm trying to just enjoy the show for what they are. Yeah, I'm just like, I enjoyed it because it was enjoyable. I also try not to like judge a show too hard until I've actually like watched it. Because I feel like some people just are all like, I don't like this show because it looks different from the other shows. And it's like, does that really matter? Dun, 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 dun. Yes. Ooh, I'm gonna have to grab more glass. I mean, I have more. I don't need more glass. I have more glass that I just need to dye purple and then put into my inventory. Fear not. I believe I'm good on glass / sand. I got a bit for you. Oh, thank you. Alright, it's very late, but I wish you the very best of stream. Thank you, Ruler. Thanks so much for tuning in for a little bit. Sleep well. Dun, dun, dun. Have a good one, both of you. Both of you. Gun emoji? Gun emoji? Are we being threatened? It's a threat. Yeah. I agree, I agree. I forgot. We better have a goof one. A good one. I know. It's lots of pressure. Maybe both. Both goof one and good one. It'll be like a funny good one. Water gun emoji. Oh, okay. A slight... Well, I mean... Still a threat, but a slightly less scary threat? I don't know. As a blaze, should I consider water guns on the same level of... as regular guns? These are questions. I do not have answers for them. Oh, what I should do is then mine this one down. I realized that is forgot. But in my sleep deprived state, I just pronounced it as it was seen. I was like, yes, that makes perfect sense. Dun, 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 dun. I think the slimes like the water. Dun, dun, dun. One of these days we should build a big labyrinth on the server. Although I suppose the sewer has the potential to become that anyways. I know Ruler just left, but if we find time that works for him, would you want to do an adventure map this weekend? Stream or no? I just want to do one. Well, yeah. I'd be down. Oh no. Oh, now we're going back up. See, this is why I want to do some. I was like, oh, I gotta place the grass first. I shall figure out the server thingy. Best of luck. I think the free one that we used to do the whole Thunder SMP server on was called like Antheros or something like that. Anthros? Something like that. If that helps at all. I don't know. I'm very unknowledgeable in the realm of servers. I like how the slimes still threateningly move towards me, even though they are small and not scary. Hello. Yes. Yes, that one. Okay. Hello. Small slimes. I think I might add in like lava pools and stuff. Get it like very nethery vibes. Wait. This one will probably just get knocked out. Hello, little guys. Should name tag them something? Then they will be there forever. That's this spot. This spot I'll probably leave as water though, because it is my one little way out. I'm debating whether or not I keep the passage to the portal. We shall see. I probably could and just replace the top one with like a trapdoor or something. Now I dig down. Dun, 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 dun. So much nicer over here without the guardians. Dun, 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 dun. No! The betrayal. Get all the glass put into place and it'll be good. Good stuff. I'm debating whether or not I will put a dome on this one. Originally I planned not on putting a dome, and now I'm considering it. I have the magma in the water, but I never built with it underwater. Yes! I agree. I'm all like, oh yes, it looks really cool underwater. And then it was all like, oh, this is the most painstaking thing to build around ever. And if I ever build something like this again, I'm draining the water first. And then I'll put the magma blocks down. If you need or want, feel free to cover the magma with sand. Because the sand will negate the magma blocks pulling everything down. Yes. I know. That's what I ended up doing. Because some of the sections, it's like, oh, there's nowhere to put, like, I can't get out of here. Part is bad, yeah. Yeah, some of the slices are all like, haha, you cannot escape now because of the magma block. Now we go down again. Then we'll come back up again. Dun 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 dun. Then we'll go down again. The haste is good to have for the mining and then the placing. Now we wait and see if that water will all drain. 'Cause it doesn't look like it's all draining. Okay, good. Good, good. And I gotta decide which blocks I'm replacing what with over there, and then get a whole bunch of those. And then I gotta like hoard wax for the purpose of making like a ton of candles. I'm gonna make the inside of the ocean monument a bit like catacomby. Catacomby, crypt, maybe crypt is a better description. I do like crypts better. Down. I think I might make a my anime list though. Just because I was thinking that I've watched a lot of shows and I have no clear list where I can easily access and be like, yes, I have watched that show. Yes. I will make a list. I'm so bad at starting and finishing shows, so I've only seen one anime all the way through. That's totally fine. Which anime was good enough in the eyes of Sassy to finish? Not necessarily good enough, but worth doing it. I don't know. Not sure how to make a non-intense way of saying that. Although I do also have a bit of a brilliant, it was very short. Nice. I do not recognize that one, and I am probably gonna Google it after stream. There have been a bunch that I've stopped. It's just sometimes it gets to a point where you're all like, I no longer like these characters. But there was also like a time, my like senior year of high school, for like the first couple months of it, I was watching like an entire 12 episode anime series a day. Cause I was just like, if I watch this many episodes while I get ready, and then I can watch this many episodes, you know, at lunch, this many before bed. Cause, you know, the 12 episode ones only take 6 hours, if you're being generous. I am a very chronic binge watcher. I also got through all of the first Naruto show. It only took me like 4 years. That's impressive. I got to the big chunk of filler in the first Naruto, and I couldn't handle it anymore. I was just like, it's just the same thing with different people every week. And then I looked up what was like filler, because Naruto has like a big chunk of filler. And they were like, basically once you get to this part, you can just skip to Shippuden. And I was like, oh. And then I did not watch Shippuden. What did it say? Every 6 months I binged for a month straight and then stopped. Nice. That's the way to do it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and I watched most of the filler because I enjoy it still. Yes. Well, then, like, I tried, because I watched, like, the first, like, 130 or something episodes of One Piece. And then hit, like, another big filler chunk. And so I was like, okay, I'll just try, like, skipping around the filler and see, like, how it goes. And so I did that, and then nothing made sense anymore. I was like, oh, they've integrated the filler. But I would still say that Bleach is my favorite of the three. Exactly. Yes. Because Bleach has like tons of filler as well, but they like seamlessly integrate it almost into there because it's like story ideas that potentially could have been part of Bleach, but like the mangaka he just didn't have time for them, so they got scrapped for some of the filler. So I'm just like, this is good. There are definitely filler arcs that I dislike and often skip when I decide that I'm going to rewatch Bleach, which I always stop right before I finish it. That's okay. I've read all the manga. And there's, of course, the shows that just are all like, yeah, there's filler, but you can't tell what's the filler. Ha ha ha. Or if it's like 1 or 2 episodes. I have noticed, though, the newer animes, they just wait for the manga to come out with more. Some filler is so dramatic. Yes. I think there's like the high drama, high stake filler, and then there's like wacky Thursday filler, and it's just like there's no in between. In some shows, it's like this time we're doing dramatic filler, and next week we're gonna do funny filler, and you're just like, last week's events were very traumatizing. Are we sure? But that's how Fairy Tail is. It'll have like a couple funny episodes, like 2 funny episodes that are filler episodes. I need to find some more small animes that I can realistically get through. Let me think of some good ones that are 12 episodes. I think Angel Beats is good. It's like 12 episodes. It's a tearjerker though. It will make you more than likely cry. Then Devil is a Part-Timer. That sounds familiar a little. I mean, I can believe it. It's fairly popular. It's like the one that everyone has, not everyone, but lots of people have watched it, but like no one really talks about it very much. It's like, oh yeah, Angel Beats is good, and then like that's the extent of what they'll say about it. A lot of times. Devil is a Part-Timer is really funny. It has 2 seasons, but I think in total only like 24 episodes. It's hilarious though. What else is there? Let me think. There's something there's a hand. I like to watch long titled isekai ones because you're always in for something entertaining. And they tend to be somewhere between like 12 and 24 episodes. Although the time I got reincarnated as a slime, I think is up to its like third season, so it's getting on the longer end, but still short enough. And when you binge isekais, like, they're pretty good to binge as well. But you often are all like, that's it? Give me more, please. As long as it's not thousands of episodes long. Yes. Then avoid Fairy Tail. But Eden Zero is written by the same person. And it's in space. So if you like space ones, Eden Zero is pretty good. It's only like 24 to 30. I can't remember how many episodes it is. And it's, I believe, on Netflix. Then there's, oh, okay. I don't know. Dorohedoro is on Netflix as well. It's the guy with like a big like lizard head, and the main character's name is like Cayman. It does get a little gory though. But then again, like, no more gory than like Game of Thrones. But that one's pretty good. It's like 13 episodes, I believe. There are my short anime recommendations. If I think of more, I will let you know. Because I have watched a lot of animes. Oh, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann's only like 28 episodes. That one's really good. It's one of my favorites. And then if you want to watch an anime movie, Promare has like the director of Promare is the same one as Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. So there's like references to it in Promare. And Promare's just a movie. That's like an hour and a half to 2 hours long. So that's right, Sassy. I gotta fulfill my Filza duties. Mine are making Bleach references. Wait, sorry. What is that one? It's Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. It was on Netflix. It might not be anymore. The server will be below. Yes. I gotta make my Bleach references and drain the ocean monument. Although I feel that you are doing most of the draining right now. Yes, it's also sometimes shortened to just Gurren Lagann. But it's one of the few Gundam ones that I've watched, because I don't watch a lot of Gundam. Although I've been thinking about watching Evangelion. Because it's on Hulu. Ah, excellent. It was on Netflix, but then they took it off of Netflix, so I wasn't sure where it ended up. But that is a good one. And there's, well, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is long, but the first 2 seasons are short. But then the 3rd season is very long. The 4th season is medium length. Yes, it is good. It is good because it is actiony and also ridiculous. And that always makes for a good combination. Oh, I rub my eyes. Start burning. Don't do that. Damn. Almost halfway around. Woo. There we go. What? think of other 12 episode ones that I've watched. I think Sands of Destruction, though. Sands of Destruction is like 20 something episodes. And it's been forever since I've watched it, and I remember it having like a weird ending or something. There's always Oran High School Host Club. If you're looking for a romantic / reverse harem one. Now we go down. I don't know. I watch a lot of like shonen. So I'm just like, ah yes, romance anime. I have seen few. Oh, yes. But I do remember one time I tuned into Phil's stream and he was working on that basement, and I was like, is that the basement from Bleach? And sure enough it was. I was like, I know that basement anywhere. I sneak anime into the lore. That's right. Yeah, I do. It was very well done, though. Bam. This is going on good. I got like, I think almost half. Then we go down. Then we go back up. But definitely make at least this side all like warped foresty. Because I really like how that looks. Just like the blue. But then the other side I might make into like a crimson forest type deal. And then also trick out the, what's it called? Ocean Monument. Just gonna replace all the blocks. No one can stop me. I have a pickaxe. Bam. I gotta update the map too. Yes, the map. I'll do that. Maybe I'll go grab it after I finish the circle. da, 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 da. But this big build has me thinking I should do like a pixel art somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. Because then we can just make maps of it and be like, bam! Image. Don't need no mod or nothing. Because I think only people with the admin rights on the server can use the pixel map modder. Yeah, I tried like when we first added it on, and then I have never tried since. I instead was like, well, that's not an option anymore. Guess I'll just figure out how to make my own simple texture packs, and did that instead. Because it is surprisingly straightforward when you follow the steps in the WikiHow. Which is why my bees are lemon bees. And the bust painting is in fact a drawing of the Season 2 Nether Temple I made on a sticky note. It's extremely blurry because of the conversion size difference. But you can still make it out. And this there, and then we go up. Oops. Yes, but then, because when really much, I found my old iPod Touch that, like, I used to keep track of what animes I watched when I first started watching animes. And so it has my old list in there. Yes. But when I picked up my iPod Touch after, carrying around my gigantic iPhone, I was like, holy crap. I used to think this was big. It's so tiny. It's so weird. Let's see. Coming along good. I will probably take down the sand that's over there. I think I might need to take my shulkers and empty them out at my base, possibly. I'll do that once I finish the glass rim. Maybe I should wait until I finish switching all of the gravel into netherrack. Decisions. I've been trying sponges in the furnaces. I mean, makes sense. I was thinking about that when we were working on it the other day. I was like, if it takes this long to place and mine them, how long does it take for them to dry in the furnaces? Because it might be faster than going to the nether and then placing them so they dry and then having to break them all. And it's like, you know, less wear and tear on the hose. Doesn't take me long to dry them in the nether. It's the walk to get there. Yes. The walk to get to the nether is a bit bad. I think once I finish laying everything out and like I'm gonna add in a nether portal that's up here so that way you can just come straight to it without having to walk. Or go up all the ladders. Because honestly, I think it might be faster to just go over to Nether Raid and use that portal than to go down the one at the scaffolding. Oddly enough. Because the portal over at Nether Raid lets out like across from that one. It's the Nether Raid portal. Oh no, the Nether Raid portal's up high. The one inside the temple lets out over there. Yes. Okay. And the Nether Rain one is like up high and then over some. Well, either way, the Nether Rain portal is like just right in the middle of town. And then I go, but I could jump off the scaffolding. And I'm all like, how often do I actually remember to do that? It is glowy. I'm excited about the book club. Well, yes, this time I will read. Read for fun. And actually remember to read. The new little book club is fun. Yeah. I've never been a part of a book club. I think it'll be good times. Good times. I was. It was stressful. Yeah. I would say when I looked up, I had a not good friend organize it. And she only chose books that she liked. Aw, man. Well, that's no fun. I feel like a successful book club should at least let everyone have a turn picking out the book that you guys read. Although maybe, I don't know. That's too bad though, Sassy. Kind of understand why we didn't like your books, which were only books by Jane Austen. Oh no. Listen, I get Pride and Prejudice is like a classical masterpiece or whatever. We did all get a pick, but no one read my pick, sadly. Oh, no. I do like Pride and Prejudice and Zombies much better than Pride and Prejudice. I feel like that's probably not surprising at this point. Well, yeah, I think that I've never, read a Jane Austen book, but my understanding is that they are a bit difficult to read. I'm the kind of person who, if I open the book and the font is, too close together, I'm like, I can't read this. Yeah, it just looks like squiggles at that point. Which my mom says that the Kindles, you can set it to dyslexic friendly font, which I might try out one of these days. And you can also do it I guess sepia coloring is a little better. People hate on Comic Sans, but it's relatively a very dyslexic friendly font. Yeah, it is. I'm like, I like it. I get it's the meme font now, but it's still really easy to read. I mean, that's why they probably use it at schools so much. It's an easy to read font for everybody. Especially when you got kids who don't even know what the letter we're learning to read. Yeah. I'm all if you don't even know what an S is, choose the fun, kid-friendly font. I somehow got through all of the Lord of the Rings books in middle school. That's impressive. There's this book called Hugo Cabret or something. I have it on my bookshelf behind me. Are you gonna read Harry Potter or Percy Jackson until high school? Yeah. I like the Percy Jackson books because it's the the spacing on the lettering in Percy Jackson's really reader friendly. I used to read like Magic Tree House. That's what I was reading like all through elementary school. And by all through elementary school, I mean I really wasn't reading it on my own until like the 4th or the 5th grade. But there's this book called, yeah, Magic Tree House is so good. What is it? I can see it. It's like The Adventures of Theodore Cobra. I don't know. It's this book, right? But like half of it's pictures, but it's like 500 pages. And so I used to put it, I read it once in like the 5th grade. Because again, it has a lot of pictures. But it still looks like a book. And it has good font spacing as well. So, you know, ideal. But then every year, all through middle school, they made us fill out these reading logs. And you had to read like X amount of pages per log. And so every year I'd put that book on like a reading log and do all the stuff for it. Because I read it once. And I was just like, and now I'll count the pages for the rest of my life. Because much like Elle, I did not read the high school books. Required reading was all like, haha, required only for people who don't know how to skim. I think that is great. I think I read yes, that's what I would do. I would find the Spark Notes online and use those. A lot. Because they're just convenient. Convenient, and they gave you all the important stuff. I'd usually read it, but I didn't understand. Yes, it's like if you read it, you didn't understand it, and then it was all like, you know, why even bother reading it? And it's not that like I didn't ever try to read them. It was just like I would try and it would be going nowhere and I'd just be like, this isn't worth the effort or the stress, and then I just skim. Or like look at Spark Notes instead. Or like we had to read all of that and I still took AP Lit. I did too. I took AP English 3 and 4. But like, it was the easier one because it wasn't so grammar heavy. I was like, I wasn't gonna improve on grammar. My English 4 teacher, like, in those classes too, sometimes we just read the books together as a class. And I was all like, 9th and 10th, but I only did AP Lit 11th grade. Yes, I did the pre-AP and then I did the AP. I get you. The senior year one, I never did AP language. Yeah. It was, we had English, and then we didn't, like our literature and language classes weren't separated. It was just English, or it was like English literature and then no language class. But we did have to take like foreign language. Is there carpet missing? No, it's just the way I was looking at it. Okay. Good. Yes. The most chaotic thing, I think it was Cry the Beloved and all. I did AP Lit, AP Psychology, AP Art. Yes, I did AP Art too. I did AP 3D Art. And I did take AP Math, but that's because like I'm good at math. Numbers were my solace. I was like, hello numbers. Because my senior year I did AP Statistics, Stats, AP Stats. I did photography, but the class was any type of art, and we specialized. That's fun. At my school, it was divided up by, like it was 2D, 3D, and then photography, and I did 3D because I was gonna do 2D, but I didn't like some of the viewpoints the 2D art teacher had on like what could and couldn't be art, and I was like, I'm not doing that then. I'm taking 3D art. That's what I did. Yep. But it was really fun. And one of my pieces was floppy disk glued together. Yeah, we had some teachers like that. Yes, I never get that. I'm like, why are you restricting art? Art's like the one class where you can like express yourself. I'm like, you're just like, no, you can't express yourself that way. Like, what? I'm like, art's the healthy form of expression. What is going on? But joke's on her. My print 2 teacher in college loved the art that she criticized, and you know what? That's all the validation I needed. Also, my print 2 teacher, apparently some of her, well, not apparently, I know for a fact because I rewatched the movie and saw them. Some of her prints are like in the Vulture's house of Spider-Man Homecoming. And I was just like, oh. I was like, validation by essentially a famous person. I think we had different art tracks, and AP was the final for all of it. I think it was drawing, photography, painting, sculpture, and jewelry. You had jewelry classes at school? That's so cool. That's pretty funny though. Yes, I was like, vindication. But that art teacher apparently mellowed out on her viewpoints on such things because my brother had her, and she no longer felt that way about things. So it's like, good growth. I am glad. That's awesome that your school had jewelry though. My high school didn't even have home ec. I was super bummed. Cause like you grow up in like elementary school and middle school watching those shows about like, you know, teens in high school, and they have the home ec, and I was like, oh man, home ec's gonna be wild. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to take that class. And then it was like, they didn't have home ec, and I was so bummed. But jewelry making classes is awesome. Oh, yeah, we did have that at all. I know. I was like, I feel like I was like, I was promised a flower baby and never received one. Like, I get that those episodes were usually disasters, but they were always funny. Plus now nobody knows how to cook for themselves or sew on buttons. I mean, well, I do because my mom taught me how to sew stuff. But still. Our school was connected to a career center that anyone in the surrounding cities could come to for special classes. That's cool. I feel like we gotta get more schools like that. I did film and animation for 2 years. That's awesome. See, I feel like I also want to sleep well. Yeah, we should probably do that. Oh, nice. Got bed. Very good. I was like, wait, we only have one bed. I was like, I think I have another bed somewhere. Or at least the wool to make one. Bam. Dun, dun, dun. There were classes for any trade stuff like welding, auto, vet, nurse, tech, cooking, etc. Oh my goodness. See, why don't we have more schools like that though? Because like that gives you an actual opportunity to like try out stuff that you're thinking about going into a career for. That's more than just like, you know, history. Because even then, the history that they teach in school is like, not everyone's interested in that kind of history. And they could offer something like art history or, I don't know, just more variety. See? Ah, that would be great. What did I take? Okay, so my senior year was government and economics. My senior year, you could kind of choose to do whatever for a lot of stuff. That's cool. For senior year at my high school, you could choose not to take a math class because in 8th grade, most everyone took algebra in 8th grade, and if you took algebra in 8th grade, that also satisfied one of your high school credits for math, so you could like skip taking a math credit your senior year. But I was like, I'm not gonna do that. So I still took math, but instead of taking like an AP science class, because you could take AP biology or AP chemistry, I did forensics. We had Gov and Econ, but I think Gov I did online over the summer, so I had some free time. Or free space. Yee. That's smart. I would say, as someone who took AP US History and did not pass the AP test to get college credit, that US History in college, if you do online over the summer, it's like the easiest thing. At least at the school I went to. Yeah. It's alright. It happens. That's really when I went, I should probably work out some stuff for college so I can do a little better on these tests. Yes, the forensics class was fun, but it was also, I don't know, I wish it was more in depth, I guess. I think that's the best choice, Sassy. They were honestly a bit of a waste of time. Because I feel like schools often get picky about stuff like that sometimes. So you, like, a lot of times just end up taking it anyways. And you're just like, cool. None of my AP credits actually mattered. It was just elective credits. Yeah. I think in the end, I took like a ton of AP classes, and in the end, I only got credit for 3 classes. And I didn't, so like typically you had to take 2 college writing courses at my school, but because I got a high enough score on like the English Lit one, I didn't have to take one of them, so I only had to take 1 creative writing or college writing course. And then I think I didn't have to take college algebra because of my stats. And then my other one was AP art, so I didn't have to take one of the intro art classes because I took the AP test for it. Yeah. I was like, yeah. Because the college I ended up going to the first go around, like, as long as you got a 3, like, anything that was a 3 or higher, like, they accepted. Which was really nice. Because honestly, I feel like the AP classes are just a way to try and get some of your core curriculum out of the way before college. Which is good. My college has barely any across the board credits. The only 3 that I can think of are English, speech, and freshman seminar. Oh yes, freshman seminar. Yeah, and I think English and speech, and then requirements. Yeah, and then I don't know. I think it's something with Texas schools. They like require you to take political science. And they're all like, you have to take like US political science and then Texas political science. And it's just like, oh, okay. But like, what if I don't plan on staying in Texas? Now I just have a bunch of useless information. Because it's like, everyone has to take POSI 2 to 4 science credits. Depending on your major. You gotta take 1 literature class, 2 college writing, a psychology class. Or, no, not psychology, philosophy. It's like psychology or philosophy. You gotta pick one. So pre-mids often choose the psychology and everyone else chooses philosophy. And then I think like a little like college algebra. But it seems like a lot of colleges offer it for, as far as college algebra goes, like you can test out of it. That's all very specific. Lol. Yes. And then history. You have to take like 2 semesters of history. It's like a ton of stuff. And, you know, it might just be because I went to like more of a like state schools or something. I don't know. But it's a lot. And then they're all like, you can transfer your credits from any Texas school to another Texas school, and then you try to do that, and then it doesn't transfer, and you're just like, okay, that's fine. I'll just take physics lecture again. So tired of learning about physics. It's become my sworn enemy. That and the pufferfish. Physics and the pufferfish are my enemies, Sassy. I think school-wide we had so many humanities, credits, life science, math, etc. and certain majors and more requirements. Yeah. So many requirements. I think you can always tell when it's a big requirement class. Your two enemies, that's right. Physics and pufferfish. As you see, I took AP Physics in high school, and I thought it was going to be easy because physics is heavily math-based, and I know I can handle the numbers. But the year I took it, they changed the AP test, so the teachers didn't know how to teach for the new AP test. So, like, nobody did well. And I was like, that's fine. You know, physics will be easier in college, and college classes are just easier in general. And so I took it again in college. And I was all like, yeah, and you know, passed it, whatever. I was like, done with it. And then decided to go back to college. And what 3 things didn't transfer from one university to the other? And it was linear algebra, which I was like, okay, no big deal. That's easy enough. And then it was not the lab part, because it's like a lab and a lecture. Only the lectures of physics did not transfer. And I was like, are you kidding me? And I need it for my new major. And I was just like, oh, physics. Yep. But after next semester, I will no longer have to do physics. At least, you know, introductory physics. Because I might have to take some geophysics classes. I don't know off the top of my head. Yes, finally. Free from the plague that is physics. And of course, because it's like the counselor had to do like a special like thing so I could take just the lecture without the lab, that she forgot that that is what we did. And so when I went to register for courses, like, it wouldn't let me register, and I freaked out. And when I get stressed out, I can't sleep, so I like woke up at 4 in the morning one day and was just like, I need to fix this now. But then I went into a walk-in appointment and it was fine. But in the 4 hours that was between when I woke up and the walk-in appointment, I was very stressed out. It's good times. Anxiety is so fun. It's great how it displays itself in different ways for everybody. See, I'm over here doing my 3rd capstone because I just love to die of stress every semester. See? It's good times. It's good times, Sassy. I totally understand. I'm all like, stress, yes. I've at least managed to curb my procrastination habit. So, you know, improvement. No longer am I relying on the do or die anxiety breakthrough for assignments. One of my for one for my major, one for my minor, and I'm doing another for my minor because my last minor one didn't go very well. See, just get the grades, you know, and then you can be like, look, I did good, and then you're all like, I'm way better than those people who say things like, D's get degrees because I got not D's. But I'm just like, yeah. I'm like, more power to you though. Because to have that outlook is impressive. Because I could not do that. I'm not intense about my grades like my siblings are. But I don't think I could do D's. D's a fail in my school. See, that's what I thought it was too at most schools. But then people keep saying that, and I'm just like, are we sure? I think it's for like, if it's a non-mate, because there's so many, you know, core stuff. I think if it's for something that's core related, it's okay. But like, if it's for your major, you have to get a C or higher. I think they mean it more for tests. Oh, that would make sense. That would make a lot more sense. I could see. Yes. I mean, too, like, some professors do crazy curves on tests. I'll never forget the one class I took where the curve was so big I got a 30 on the test and it meant that I got a B in the class. My only D was more of a core class and I failed because, but I've gotten plenty of these on assignments. Yeah. Like assignments, it's like, yeah, okay. Like one homework isn't gonna tank your grade. I mean, often not even like two. Or you could do things like just say to yourself, well, if I get 90s on all the quizzes and all the tests, at least, then I don't need to do the homework. Which is not something I recommend. Do the homework. But if you don't have time, you know, just figure out what you need to make to get the grade you're happy with and go from there. Homework is so stressful. I have a whiteboard calendar that's right by my closet, and at the start of the month, I'll go through the syllabuses and stuff, since like the teachers will list when homework's due on the syllabus, and I'll just write down all their due dates. Yes, just gotta choose a day. Be like, this is the day that I update the whiteboard. Set a reminder. Also, fun colors. Fun colors help. Or my teachers change due dates / their list is wrong. Yes, that is frustrating. Last semester I had a teacher change the day of our field trip like 3 times. And I was all like, okay. When are we going to Oklahoma? Yes, moving around. Overall, he was a good teacher. But then it was funny because I went to like a thing, and like some people who had like were in class with him when he was a TA were there, and they were like, "Is he a good teacher?" And I was like, "I think so." And they're like, "That's good," because he was a terrible TA. And I was like, "Oh." I was like, "That's kind of mean, but okay." Hello. Now you are finished. You're the best person. TAs are either the best person you don't know that they exist, or they're horrible. This is true. There is no in between. I also feel like sometimes they don't always account for like 2, 3, 4, 5. Like we have like TAs, and then we have like essays as well. It's like 2 different kinds. And it's like supplementary instructor and then like teacher assistant. Oh, it's SI, that's right. Sometimes they don't always account for like you might be in class still when they set up like tutoring hours. Like the ones that are good usually are like they'll have a poll like what time works best for everyone, and like have a couple different options. And then other ones are just like this is when it is, and it'll be like half an hour before class starts, and you're like, oh, can't do that. I have a different class. Oh, he's here. Hello. Wait.
Hello.
Oh, haha. I was like, he didn't join the VC. And then you did. Well, hello. Thank you for draining a portion of the ocean monument. What?
Wait, what?
Yes, I noticed that you drained a portion of the ocean monument. I said, thank you.
I did?
Yes.
When did I do that?
At least that's what the rumor is. um,
Trying to figure out when I did that.
that's very concerning that you don't remember. Uh, yeah. 2 nights ago? After you got your account sorted out?
Oh, I said that as a lie. I was doing something else.
Well, someone drained a big portion of it and changed the beacon from regen to haste. Or not haste, the fast walking one.
Speed?
Who? Yeah, like a huge chunk of it was drained. And not there are very few people who are on regularly and also know where it's located.
I genuinely don't know how. Oh, that happened.
Alrighty. Now we have a mystery on our hands. Or
Oh, wait, this place? Yeah, no, that was me.
yeah. Okay, good. Good, good.
Look up.
Yes.
Do you see me?
Yeah, I see you.
Okay, good.
Sassy.
Is Sassy's spawn set?
I believe so. Are you going to murder Sassy?
Wait, is your spawn set?
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be funny.
Oh, you got your stick, don't you? Oh no. Oh no. That's so.
So you can name stuff without losing any enchantments.
Yes, I am familiar. That's what I thought when I heard the name. I was like, he's just
And
gonna
L gave me a
change it.
lot of power.
He's just gonna change it.
It's gonna be so much fun. L's gonna hate me.
No, the betrayal.
Oh, patrol. I got this.
Hmm?
I killed a patrol.
Oh, nice. Do you need to do the raid? I think there's a village nearish by.
I know there is.
It's like just over the hill where the grass changes from one color to the other color.
Yeah. I can whack them all with my stick.
That's right, and they'll die instantaneously.
L gives me too much power.
Yes, L gave you a stick that can essentially kill someone in full netherite armor instantaneously with full
Yeah.
enchants.
Yeah. Oh, there's the techno monument.
Yeah.
I'll fly in this.
Yes, that is very true. Keep inventory is a lifesaver. Especially when you spawn in the nether without your spawn point being set.
Yeah.
Because when we first started this server, or this season, right? Or this world, I don't know. This one, this seed, or
Yeah.
whatever. Keep inventory wasn't on, and I did in fact die in the nether and lose stuff, and I was just like, man, I'm trapped here, and I keep losing everything. It was a very frustrating couple of hours.
If you ask me, it's poor server management.
The keep inventory being turned off?
Yeah.
I just assume server stuff is difficult. And I don't know enough about it to know otherwise.
It's a line of command that you can input remotely. Like you don't even have to be in the server to play.
Exposed. This is good to know. Dun dun dun.
No.
What?
All the villagers are dead.
Ah. Yeah. I thought I trapped them in their homes. I guess not. Maybe that's the other
It's not
village.
at this. Find another.
You got this.
There's another one.
I think that one is like a double one.
Oh, there's another ring.
Then we go back down. Then we go back up. Dun, 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 dun.
Here we are.
Ah, man, I'm almost back to the area where the guardians spawn. This is fine. I can do it. I can place the glass. I will bravely take on my mortal enemy's big pufferfish. Okay, good. So all the netherrack around the hair, I need to make blue because on the map, the netherrack and the magma blocks are the same color.
Drowned with a trident came onto land and was attacking this village.
Oh my goodness. What determination and luck. Now the real question is the Hotland theme better as background music or the lo-fi hip hop? Yes. I really heard any music at all. Oh man, maybe I turned it down too low.
There's one more villager that has just disappeared off the face.
That happens sometimes. Can hear now. Okay. I like worry about making it too loud because then I feel like I'm yelling. But then I probably, as a result, make it too quiet. Yeah, it's very, very tricky.
There it is. Not trapped in a hole.
He has eluded you. We now know what to get Zealous as a gift, Sassy, that last pillager.
He's not chasing around any villagers.
I gotta pull my sleeves down because my hands are getting cold. 'Cause the cold front is moving in.
I'm not even near the village. He was running in the opposite direction of the village.
That's annoying. Is this the first time you've completed a raid?
No,
Okay.
which is weird.
Yeah. With the
I blame poor server management.
would the update have reset that sort of thing?
I don't know.
And have the one
It also
before
says
it?
that I've never killed a wither.
Oh,
So,
what?
yeah, no, my statistics say that I've never killed a wither before.
That's bizarre. And
I know,
definitely not.
considering the almost stack of beacons that I have sitting at my bunker.
What a unique plague to befall you.
I know.
Is it an account thing, maybe? Yeah, is it?
It's the same account.
Hmm.
It shouldn't show up differently.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, in my statistics it says that I've never killed a wither.
That's crazy. Maybe it resets
Here,
that.
have this.
That's the only thing that's changed. Is this a saddle? I have no more inventory space.
Oh, the garbage that I picked up.
I see, I see. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. That's a problem. Okay. Well, I go back. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Bum, bum. Da, da, da. What did I miss over here? Did they somehow become a source block over here? Man. And yet we can't have infinite lava sources. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Oh, thank you. I just... No, I know I definitely can't break more than like a couple at a time. Probably seagrass makes a source blast. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. That kelp. Boom, boom.
Did Elle start a book club?
Yeah.
Seems like be in a book club.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
What did you say though?
And she seems like the type of person to be in a book club.
Yes. Oh no. My hole. I cannot get through it. I sealed it up. No. Now how do I get out of here? If you want to join it, all you gotta do is set up a Goodreads account.
Yeah, since my player model is so small, Guardians don't really target me.
That is very convenient.
You're telling me.
I am telling you, as someone who's nearly broken their armor fighting the Guardians. Whatever, and trying to complete the bingo board. Yes.
There's a bingo board?
Yes. Ruler made the bingo board.
Really seems like the type of persons who enjoy a game of bingo.
It's in Ruler's parental figure nature. How do I get up there? What kind of tridents do I have? This one, that's channeling. This one has Riptide. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. Whew, made it. No! Ah. Let's do it again. Huh? Nope. Excellent. Yes. I think, I don't know if it's self-imposed or what, but it's only use one manga or something like that for the bingo board. At least I've self-imposed it onto myself. Because I was just all like, yeah, I got a lot. I don't have a ton of mangas, but I got a good number of mangas. It's for you. That's true. I think what I might end up doing is not use like multiple from the same series for different squares, maybe like try like do different series. I don't know. I of course have also set the very modest goal of 3.
A whole shoulder box of sponges to bring.
You do? Or
Yeah.
that's a lot. Maybe smelt them instead.
No, because that's all the sponges that I have.
Huh?
I'm not gonna smell all the sponges.
I
I'm just
choose
gonna run into
by plan to read smaller books. Yeah, I'm just so slow at it, man. Also, I don't know how busy I'm gonna be with school. I've been using Matter sponges. Yeah.
I don't mooch off people's.
Sassy isn't mooching. Sassy is helping me.
I know.
There's a difference. Why don't the guardians die when they're not in water?
Is there amphibians?
They are?
Yeah.
Seems like guardian propaganda. Because they are done. Yes, that I can get behind. So, TTD. So worried there for a second. Then we go back up. Why does it take so long to place all this glass? Oh no. Was it supposed to do the... That's what I thought. It was supposed to go there. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, maybe I should go over here. Work in the danger zone for a little bit. Oh my goodness. Dun, dun. Oh. Oh no. This. is fine. Alrighty. Yeah, let's sleep real quick. Hello. Tiny little green guy.
Did you hydrate?
Huh? Oh. I can hydrate. It's like not sending out the little sounds. Yes, I have hydrated.
You know, I've done this fun thing where I climbed onto the nether roof without a way down.
Oh. Well, I guess you live there now.
Oh, wait, I have an end crystal.
There you go.
Why do I have an end crystal on me?
Clearly for this exact situation where you trap yourself on the end roof, or another roof with no way down.
Actually, does... I do, actually. Yeah, I guess I can fly all the way back over there. On the bright side, I get to hang out with the villager that I trapped up here.
It's gonna be like, does he have good trades? But then I was all like, it's one of your villagers, and I'm pretty sure you have the merchant job, so they're always good trades.
I haven't given him any trade.
Gasp. So many potential. So many. So much. That's the word. Don't attack me. Not cool, man. Not cool. Do I have any food that I can eat? If I grab all these fish, that should be good. Beep, beep, beep. Bum, bum, bum. Stop it. Stop.
Why
Yeah,
would they be slowing it down? Don't get hit.
it's so easy for the person who doesn't attract them to say. It's very hard.
Oh, tomorrow I should go and return a bunch of books that I forgot to return.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, come on. At least the glass blocks them. Too, like, I've googled if there was any way to like reduce their spawn rates, and like all I could find was drain the ocean monument and they'll stop spawning, and I was like, that's not helpful for the draining the ocean monument part.
But if you to make a mob capper, basically a bunch of like zombie villagers or something that are in one area,
Yeah.
then no more hostile mobs will be able to spawn in that area.
Oh, interesting. That's good to know. Good to know. And tea. So much.
Okay. All my sponges are dried.
Or what?
Dry.
Dry. Oh. Yay.
I have to go find that. Oh, Sassy. Did you see your leg?
The blue fairy guys, the LA.
Did you see what's inside the bottom right shulker box in your lay room? There's a gift. You should be.
Oop. Oop.
My internet really went down.
Huh?
Said my internet really went down the drain.
Oh, yes. I've been noticing that too with mine as well. I think it's like maybe more people are using it during the holiday, like just in general in the area. Which can sometimes like affect like individual bandwidth. I think I read somewhere that was how it worked, but don't quote me on
Maybe.
it. It sounds a bit far-fetched, to be honest, but or alternatively, the internet people have all decided that we need to pay more money, so they're gonna make our internet bad, so we pay for better internet again.
I mean, my family has like the best plan that you can get for our internet provider,
Yeah.
so it really should not be this. Then again, we're supposed to go replace our router. That could also. You shouldn't let them do that.
Yes. Well, it happens.
Well, it's not legal. Legally, they cannot kill you. Remind them of that.
I'll have to give that one a go. Be like, legally you're not allowed to do that. And they'll be like, oh no! Our fish lawyers, they can't handle that.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, we do have that poorhouse.
That's right. I built it in the rain, primarily. It just kept raining over and over again. I always still gotta try L for the lake incident, which I guess neither of you guys probably remember because it was season 1.
I remember it.
How though?
What?
How though? Have you been to the season 1 world? So tell me how.
No.
What?
Sarcasm.
I know. Sometimes, when I'm tired, I don't immediately pick up on it.
Did you break a wall?
Probably.
Down here, you know.
Yes, I saw you.
After I went down there to kill all those guardians for you.
I
I'll put you.
I fixed the wall though. I thought that is why you asked if I broke one, because you didn't want it broken.
Wow. I might have to restart my PC.
Dang.
I mean, let's find out. Nope, you were right where you were supposed to be. Sorry.
It's alright. Let's see, how do I get over there? Let's do...
Oh, hey, there's a giant hole in this wall.
Woo! Go sassy. My legs. I haven't done inside the temple. That's alright.
Matter to do the inside.
Huh?
Said you can do the inside of it.
The inside of the temple, it won't be too difficult.
Not that bad.
Plus, I think I've left a handful of doors inside the temple. Jeez.
Still can't one-hit the Ender Dragon.
It's concerning that you already know that, but also not surprising.
I killed the Ender Dragon like 5 times. But I have to two-hit the Ender Dragon.
Oh man, you have to hit the Ender Dragon, the most powerful mob in the game, twice?
Nope. The Warden is the strongest mob of the game.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. The Warden, like, they made impossible to beat.
And then the Wither is stronger than the Ender Dragon.
Oh my goodness.
So the third most powerful mob in the game. I'm gonna go restart my PC now.
Best of luck.
I don't need it.
Too bad you've been given it. Ha 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 ha.
I said I'd be needing it.
Oh, I thought you said you don't need it. This two. No, dang it. Oh my, I must hydrate now. That one I did see. Haha.
What happens if I just spam hydrate?
I'll probably say, that's a lot of hydrates. I'll just take one really big drink instead. That is what will happen. And then I'll be like, note to self, make sure to set the limit of hydrates per stream. Okay. That's probably the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that checks out. Or alternatively, I'll be like, yes, Sassy? 2. For the chat in screen, do you use Streamlabs? Yeah, I do use Streamlab. Because I originally set up OBS. But then when I got my PC, I had like tried out OBS and then also Streamlabs, and I just liked Streamlabs better. So I tried doing it, but it did not look so good. Let me check. Use OBS, but Streamlab alerts. Gotcha. Stop shooting me. Oh my goodness. Just go over here. Let's see. Where is it? Chat box. Settings. Let's see. I have the theme set to clean and then have the badges turned on. And then the messages are set to 15 with 0 chat delay. The source looks like that. Looks like that. You can show me later too, I was just curious. Yeah, I didn't mess around with the chat settings very much. But I can send you screenshots of it too. I did mess around with like the sub goals and stuff like that. It was too small no matter what I did. Oh. So, oh, well, it's finally. I did, but I will mess with it more later. That's fine. Yeah. Lately my alerts haven't been making their little sounds. Although the sub one did, but yes. Sometimes they make the sounds and sometimes they don't make the sounds, so it's a bit of a coin toss whether or not there will be alert sounds. But it's probably just an update or something. But yeah, I'll send my settings. I have done a bunch of like resizing and all that jazz too. I like just play around with it every once in a while. Dun, dun. Stop shooting at me. Bad guardians. They're really bad guardians. You just keep hurting me. Just saying. No. Okay, the water is drained. Awesome. Thank you so much, Sassy. That is a huge help. It's alright. I'm almost to the section where the guardians don't show up as much, so it's okay. Dun, dun, dun. Place the blocks. Place the blocks. I'll probably finish up the glass and then update the map and then end stream. Update the maps. Oh my God, it just like flung itself across here. Stop that. Stop. Down the beach. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. Place the... No. Okay, keep going. Ooh, I might need to switch up pickaxes. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I might need to switch them out. Don't want Heaven's Drill to break. I'll run over and switch out Heaven's Drill for Core Piercer. Stop shooting at me. Okay, we still got a good number of blocks. Boom, boom. What time is it? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Bam, bam, bam. Ah, nuts. That's right, Core Piercer isn't a silk touch. It's alright. Dun, 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 dun. Place the blocks. Place the blocks. Place the blocks. Nice. Okay. Wait. Aha. Fish that I can eat real quick. Almost there, almost there. And it's just a quick little run over to Nether Rain. I can update the maps. Bum, 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 bum. And then next time, we'll clean up the sand and switch out the ground for netherrack. Start kind of more of the cosmetics of the build, essentially. I once again need all the bones, but luckily I know where the skeleton spawners are. Bum, bum. I have so many bone blocks. Yes, bone blocks are so convenient though because they're a nice looking block and also it's like by far the most convenient space conserving way to transport large quantities of bone meal. I might be biased, I just like, I like the bone blocks. Bum, bum. So close. I might add more buildings to Nether Ring. Think about doing that. Not sure what buildings I'm gonna add though. There's just so many of them. There's like 5 of them over there. Probably grab more purple glass here in a second. I'll grab a bunch of scaffolding as well. Oh. Careful, Sassy. There's like a bunch of guardians on the other side of this sand wall. Very good. They just don't ever die for some reason. They're still... Oh yeah, that's from... That's my bad. Okay. Okay, let's place some more things. No. You're supposed to stay over there, not over here. No crap. Ah, crap. Maybe if I do it fast. There we go. Let's go, let's go. It's like, where'd my glass go? Just because I don't have silk touch anymore. Boop. Too fast for you, you silly guardians. Oh crap. What? Oh, I didn't even realize I was drowning. I'm on the last 5 rows. Oh, don't do this. Don't do that. Wait, no. I want you to leave. Go to Nether rain. I think I left the boat out. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I did. Yay! I will be back. Nether rain is this way. Pew. Ding, 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 ding. Ooh, thank you. They were a bit chaotic. Yeah. Sometimes my organization system is remember which shulker contains which things relative to the other two shulkers. Wait a second. There's 2 beacons now. There was only 1 before. Ooh, dang. I did not know ocean monuments popped out like that. Okay, now I take it back to Nether rain and I'll put it back on the board. Dun, 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 dun. That's gonna look really cool though once I've altered it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna look great once I finish putting it all together. Decorating. Yes. Alright. Time to paddle back over there. And stream. Because it is 2 in the morning. And I'm barely certain that I'm like a couple hours ahead. Your spawn is sit here. Yeah. That is where I live currently. For convenience. Oh, this is true. That is a very good point. It's coming along well, though. Thank you for your help, Sassy. Look at this stretch. You let me know if you need help with any similarly or smaller scaled projects. I must sleep too. Yes, I shall end the stream. Alright. I'm gonna disconnect from Minecraft first. Good night, Sassy. Thank you again. Alrighty. Now see the words. Alright guys, thanks so much for stopping by. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Good night.